I was crying all the time, like crying like a like
Look at this moment. Your generation is going to do things people can't even fathom.
Congrats, you've had such an incredible run. And first of all, what was it like to say goodbye to this show? I mean, like, what was your last day on set like?
It was unlike anything that I've experienced so far in my career. And I'm still not entirely sure what was going on inside of me because the whole last week of shooting For All Mankind, I was so emotional. I don't know. I'm trying to sort it out in my mind because, as actors, it's a very big part of our life. We create these short-term families, we fall in love, and then we say goodbye. We're used to this. I've done this for 25 years. But this is something very different for me. And I think it has something to do, for sure, I played this character since 2018, so it's the character that I played the longest, for sure. And so this show has been with me. But I think that the fact that, I've been playing him for all these different ages. So I've been sitting in the makeup and looking myself in the mirror as a 40-year-old, 50-year-old, 60-year-old, 70-year-old, and now an 80-year-old. So my own mortality has like really been at the forefront. I've been thinking about aging and dying in a completely different level. Now with Ed, I'm playing the same age as my dad. And then in the scene where I'm saying goodbye to my kids and my grandkids, I was so emotional. I was crying all the time, like crying like it really like struck me deeply. And I'm still trying to figure out like why did it get to me that much? But yeah, the whole of shooting this series has been like a profound experience, and I just feel so grateful to have gotten to play around in this world and let this world and this character be a filter that I've looked at my own life and thought about my own life and aging and dying. And yeah, it's been such a privilege.
Did you take anything from set as a souvenir?
I don't think I took much. I should have, but I don't think I did.
Yeah, like a car from season one.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my God, those Corvettes, they were incredible.
Yeah.
I was looking to buy one of those, but yeah, I realized that I'm glad I don't. I definitely don't want any more things. I'm in a phase in my life where I don't want any things.
We need to take matters into our own hands.
Mars is ours!
Do you have like a highlight or a favorite moment from the whole show?
I think some of my happiest moments on set were together with my good friend Michael Dorman, who was playing Gordo. We were playing best friends, and then me and Michael became really good friends, and we just had a lot of fun. And now talking, I've been talking about the show a little bit, and I just realized I miss him. I'm gonna call him as soon as I get off these interviews. When we were shooting up, when we were all stuck on Mars, and he was like looking for ants, and Gordo was losing his mind. There was a couple of takes where Michael's like his dialect went into complete overdrive, because he's Australian. And he was like, ants, ants, these ants. And it was something that was just so funny. And, the character was going through this, psychosis. And I should have been very concerned, but I just could not stop laughing. And then, he bust out laughing too. And then Chris were laughing. And then we were all just like, and the first AD was like, come on, we're already late, and we couldn't keep a straight face. That was definitely one of the great moments.
In Poland, we are huge suckers for basically anything Scandinavian, but Scandinavian crime shows, yeah, that's a huge thing for us. So we still remember the killing and we loved it. So I want to know what it was like to meet her on set of this one.
Yeah, so Mireille is, one of my favorite people in the world and definitely one of my favorite actors. This was our third show together, and unfortunately, like our characters didn't really intersect. We just have one moment where she finds me, but
Yeah.
I'm already unconscious.
I think you were in Ilia's bar and she was there as well.
Yeah, but I was like on the inside. So,
Okay,
we were around, we didn't like talk to each other like that, so,
right.
but it was great to have her on set and to get to chat with her. And, the thing is like when you're in like all this prosthetic and you're playing 82 years old, and I stay in my like old grumpiness even in between takes. And so there's not that much socializing on set really for me. But I was just so happy for the show that we got her. They asked me before, like, do you think that there's any possibility that we could get Mireille? I was like, I mean, I don't know, but it shoots in LA, so that's going to be a big plus. Yeah, so it was such a treat for and now it's so fun because now I'm this fifth season, I'm actually watching a little bit like a fan because I actually don't know what happens. I didn't ask for scripts. I made a decision right away. I'm like, I'm just gonna like after Ed's dead, I'm just gonna watch. And so now I'm also seeing what she's doing, and I'm like, oh, look at that! Like Mireille, she's got a little Chicago accent going on. It's pretty cool.